morning, you guys. Welcome back to New Day Vlogs. So I just got the dishes cleaned up a little while ago and took a shower and feel much better. But I wanted to get on here and say hello. I'm so sorry, you guys, I haven't been back around. Oh, I think it's been at least 2 weeks. We have had some really bad things going on with my uncle. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks. He's got congestive heart failure, and so I'm going to go over that with you guys just in a minute and let you know where I've been and what's been going on and why I've been absent from YouTube for the past 2 weeks. So we'll get into that in just a little bit. But today I'm just hanging out around my house. I have been working like a mad woman. I have a second job now. I took on a part-time job and I'm still working in my salon. And that combined with, my uncle being sick and everything, I have literally not been home. I think I have maybe a half a day here and there on the weekends, but I have to be on the go every single day of the week. The only day so far that I do not have to travel out is usually on Sundays. Today is rare. I'm actually off today from both jobs, and I'm just so happy, you guys, to be home for a change. My life over the past month or so has been kind of chaotic, with getting adjusted to a new schedule and trying to figure out a routine, because when I did my house sitting, it was not like every day of the week. It was just maybe once every other month. But since that ended, I took on a part-time job for savings account money, and now I'm constantly gone. So anyway, so I'm going to go over an update with you guys later. As of this morning, I am going to be doing some more cleaning around the house. Dad is here right now. He's working on a puzzle. We've actually started putting these puzzles on a big piece of cardboard, just because it's easier to store it away. So, yep, he's working on that.
Good morning.
Anyways, so he's working on that. The dogs are in the living room. Because I've been gone for the past couple weeks, my house is a disaster. The kitchen looks a little bit better, but I still need to mop in here today. I've got to clean the bathroom, which I'm probably not going to put all my cleaning on film today, because it takes a lot to move the tripod around, to set it up and then readjust and then to stop filming and then restart filming. So I probably will get bits and pieces, but I'm not going to put the whole cleaning in today. I'm just really tired. I just want to kind of hurry through it today. So that's what I will be doing, but I'm going to take you on bits and pieces of my day today and let you just kind of see what I'm getting into and so forth. I've had a lot of requests wanting to see our finished pantry, and I'm going to show you that right now. The only thing I have not done, you guys, is I did not get the inside of the door painted on the inside of the pantry. I ran out of paint. I have not had time to go pick up more paint, so it's on hold right now, but the inside of the pantry looks great. I'm super excited about it. So let me go ahead and show you that right now. Okay, you guys, here is the inside of our new and improved pantry. A fresh new look. We'll start from the top shelf up here. I've actually got light bulbs in the blue basket. That little white basket on the top up there is mostly like sandpaper, just like stuff for painting and projects that that I go to a lot, like tape, painter's tape and stuff like that. I'm storing extra dog treats right there in that blue bag. We've got our paper towels, which I need to restock up there. We got extra cups, and this is just miscellaneous kitchen utensils in that top container. You come down to the middle shelf, or the second shelf, and I've got cereal for the most part. I've got extra containers of chicken broth. This basket here is with baking goods like oil and flour and chocolate chips and stuff like that. I've got some vinegar in that. Okay, and when you come to this shelf here, we actually, Josh actually got a can organizer for kitchen canned goods. So we've got, soups and vegetables, and we have some of those those little microwavable cup soups that we store in those. And then over here, I did not end up boxing all of this and putting it in a container because it's just such miscellaneous stuff. So I ended up leaving this stuff out. But I've got crackers and, you know, potatoes, you know, boxed potatoes, and some pasta sauce, and packs of tuna and stuff like that. So I've got all that stuff there. This shelf here, this is just a wicker basket full of snacks. Not healthy snacks, I know, but snacks nonetheless. We've got some, you know, Cheez-Its and Triscuits and crackers and some chocolatey goods and some trail mix. That's just a snack basket for the most part. And I did actually put, we got our garbage bags right here because, you know, I just reach for them all the time when I change out the garbage, so that's why they're there. But this basket in the back is actually a bread basket. I decided to put a basket in here for our bread. I got tired of having it on our countertop constantly, and I tried storing it on top of our refrigerator, but I kept forgetting it was up there and it would mold and we'd have to throw it away. So that is now my bread basket. We've got some oatmeal, and we have some extra Bisquick back here. I could technically put it on this shelf, but I mean, I have this little nook here in the corner that I wasn't using, so that's where it's going to be stored. Down here on the bottom, you guys, we have extra toilet paper, some canned drinks. That is some more dog treats that have not been opened. This right here is a basket that's containing more of my project stuff, you know, like spackle and sandpaper. So I've got another basket on the lower level here. I still have not brought up my shop vac to put here. That's where it's actually going to go. But the shop vac will eventually go there, and I'll of course move this basket somewhere else. But then I do have the Instant Pot down here, and I need to get rid of that paint can lid. And then this right here is actually our dustpan in the bag and the little miniature broom that goes with it. So yes, I think it actually turned out great. I love the white paint. It's actually very refreshing. It's made it brighter. And the shelving, you guys, I could not believe how much more space we acquired from putting the shelf in. I mean, it's absolutely just awesome. Super excited. As you can see, the actual door has not been painted. I will eventually get around to it. We keep our extra plastic bags in this Ingles bag, but eventually I would like to get one of those bag containers that kind of hang on the wall. I'm actually thinking that we might have enough space, like somewhere in here, for a bag holder. But this is also like little hooks and stuff that you can hang that you can hang brooms and mops and stuff like that on. So yeah. But anyway, that is the pantry. So I'm going to stand back and give you an overall look of it. So yeah. The shelf that we had to take out, the cabinet doors that we had to take off and cut shorter above the refrigerator because the refrigerator was too tall. This is the actual bottom part of the shelf. We're going to leave it in an open-faced shelf, but this is the bottom of it. We have to connect back to the actual part that we cut. So that is why that is sitting there. And I have got extra cans of spray paint. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. I really just want to donate them and give them away because I'm not using them. So I need to do that. But anyway, that is the pantry. Also, you guys, I have to show you something. I went to Goodwill the other day. A Goodwill that I've never been to before. It was, you know, probably maybe 30 minutes from my house, and just went in to explore for a bit, and I found a Keurig coffee. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's like a little pod holder for the kitchen. We've been keeping our coffee in the like utensil holder, and it's kind of a pain because you have to dig through it to figure out which, you know, what kind of coffee you want and so forth. So I'm going to show you what I found. You guys, I actually found this Keurig, I'm not sure what they're called, K-cup spinner. It was on sale for $2, which was amazing. I love it. It actually spins, and that is great. So you can actually, you know, put your pod in and rotate what you want to see. And see what kind of different flavors you have. So I was super excited to find this for $2. It is a little bit crooked. You can tell that it's kind of slanted, but I really don't care. I don't drink coffee I drink iced coffee, you know, sometimes French vanilla. But this is great for the guys because they can just, you know, spin and see what they want. And you guys, it was $2. So I was so excited to find that. Guys, on another note. So guys, today is Hank's 8th birthday. And he's got his birthday hat on. He absolutely hates it. He is 8 years old today, and we just love him to the moon. We don't leave this hat on him very long, but in celebration of his birthday, they're getting ready to eat dinner, and he has his birthday hat. See, isn't that right? Yeah. As you can tell, it's later in the day now, and so I'm getting ready to feed the dogs, but I had to capture this on film and let you guys look at his little cute hat. You can see how wonderfully impressed he is. Poor baby. Hank, is it just terrible? Yeah. Hates this poor hat, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna go get their food ready, and I'll be back in a second. Guys, I have to show you this. So I planted these pear trees, I think it was like maybe 2 years ago. Oh, and a cup blew down in my yard. Don't you just love that? Must have been trash day and it blew down. But anyway, these 2 pear trees are in bloom right now. They're not in full bloom. I don't know if you can tell, but looking up close, you can see that they have got little tiny blooms, bulbs that have not sprouted yet. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and show you how beautiful these are. I've got 2 of them on each side of my gates. You'll have to excuse that brush pile. I have to take it and get rid of it. But other than that, I think that this is gorgeous. I love pear trees. They are so pretty. Look at Hank. Oh my gosh. He looks like a Christmas package with a nose sticking out. This is what he does in the mornings. He gets out of the bed because he sleeps with me and Josh, and he comes in the living room after he has his morning vitamins, and he goes back to sleep and covers himself up. And this is just how it looks this morning. All you see is a nose. Ain't that right, Sophie? Yep. Hey guys. Okay, I decided to go out for a little while today. Please excuse the mess on the kitchen table. But I actually went by Kirklands today and wanted to show you some things that I got. You guys, this is the prettiest picture. I'm not going to say the prettiest ever because every piece of artwork in this house is almost from Kirklands, almost every piece. But I love their artwork. This just came in. It is actually not going to be one that they keep in stock. It's actually going to be a temporary item. I don't know how else to word that. But anyway, I love this. This is a beautiful frame picture, and it's actually 2-dimensional. This is actually metal. It says welcome to our nest, and it's got actual like flowers that's sticking out of this vase. The background, it looks like it's some sort of wooden texture with a wooden frame on the side, as you can see. The price of this picture was $29.99, and then I ended up getting a really good spend to win coupon that actually helped take off additional discounts off of my total purchase. So it brought it down pretty reasonably priced. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I am debating on where I want to hang it up. I've thought about putting it in the bathroom. But then again, I've also thought about putting it in my office. So we'll see. I just really love it. And I had to pick it up because they had other ones too, you guys. They had the same type of frame with the actual same type of metal. And I just realized that's dented, but I don't care. But either way, they had once it says, I think it said Home Sweet Home or something like that. And the flowers were actually like pinks and peaches and cream colors, I think, with the greenery. But I like the more neutral tones because I think they go with more. And if I put this in our bathroom, for most of you who have seen my past videos will have noticed that our bathroom is more neutral colors. Like the walls are going to be a light cream color when I finish painting them, like a really light off-white almost. And then the actual tile is porcelain tile that's got brown and tan and creams in it. So I think this would actually look better than the more corally colors. But I just like the saying on this vase as well that says welcome to our nest. I thought that was really cute. So I ended up getting this at Kirklands. I also picked up some other things for around the house, and I'm going to show you what those are as well. I don't have a lot of spring stuff, you guys. So I ended up getting this super cute little bunny. He's got like a little burlap bow, and he's holding a carrot. Oh, he is just so stinking cute. This is, it's called Briar Patch by Kirklands, and it was $7.99. Of course, I didn't pay full price. They had a 30% off coupon for actual spring and Easter stuff. We needed a new utensil holder for our kitchen, you guys. So I found this. I was looking for one they had a while back that was actually kind of like a metal type container with some white on it, with white writing on it, but they did not have any more of those. So I ended up just getting a regular gray utensil holder. These are $12.99. It's pretty big. It's pretty decent size. I know that it's kind of hard to tell from camera, but I mean it's a pretty decent size. So yeah, I did find another. It's not even. It was more like a planter holder, like a plant holder, but I loved it. The problem with it is I didn't feel like it would hold up, like if it got wet, because it was this metal material that looked like it would rust really easy. So I went with the more heavier duty type. This is actually, let me see if I can turn it around. This is actually dishwasher safe. I don't know if you could see that or not. Probably not, it's a little blurry. But this is dishwasher safe, so I figured that would be better anyways. So I ended up getting this. They have teal, white, red, and gray. And I like the charcoal gray because our kitchen cabinets are white and we have you know, more off-white walls in the kitchen, so this just brings a little pop of color. And the granite in our kitchen's gray and white, so that will make it pop a little bit more. So I got that. And the last two items that I picked up, okay, you guys, I also picked up this. This is actually like a plant holder. You can use it for so many things. It looks like a birch tree, like the actual stump of a birch tree. I love this. This is super heavy. It's very good quality. I ended up getting this. It was $11.99, and of course I got 15% off of it. So it wasn't too bad. I think it ended up being like $10 and something. I love this. I'm actually going to put this with a fake plant in it and put it downstairs on a tray. It's like a coffee table tray that my mom got me a couple years ago. So I thought that would be really pretty with some artificial flowers in it, and you know, to put the remote controls beside of it and stuff like that. So that's what this is going to be for. I also picked up, which I know I shouldn't have done this, you guys. I really shouldn't have, but I literally could not help myself. I have always wanted a home sweet home pillow. This is such great quality. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love it because it actually has a pillow cover that you can actually take off and wash. This was actually made, I guess it's Rodeo Home. Sorry, it's not focusing. Rodeo Home, 100% natural feathers. It's a feather pillow. It's a 20 by 20. But they only had, at my Kirklands, this was the last pillow like this. They had another one, but I did not like it as much. But this is our color scheme in our house. I absolutely loved it. So, yeah, I ended up getting this pillow as well. I only got one. I really just needed one. This is going to go on our couch in the living room. And I like this because you can, I like to swap out my pillows from time to time. You can also put this on your bed, you know, just to give it some decoration. But this will probably either go in our living room chair or it will go on our couch. So I love this pillow. So I got that. So if you like that pillow, definitely go to Kirklands and check it out. The last thing that I got, you guys, this was the item that was for spring that was actually 30% off. It was the last one that my Kirklands had. I think they've got their Easter stuff on clearance right now, so please get by there and check it out. But you guys, I mean, I can't even. Look how cute this pillow is. This is so adorable. I mean, they had so many different cute pillows and stuff with, you know, little bunny butts and, you know, little cottontails and stuff. But this was the only one of this really cool looking pillow that they had. It's got like burlap edging. I think this is burlap. I'm really bad at material listings, but either way, I loved this bunny. I think he's super cute. So because it is going on Easter, this will be sitting in our living room on either the chair or the couch. And it's just really, really cute. I'll probably put this on the couch actually, just because it's coming Easter soon. So yeah, that'll be my Easter pillow. And this pillow itself was 30% off. And it was actually $19.99. I'm sorry, the tag's not on it. They couldn't find the tag, so they had to research it in the computer. But it's $19.99, 30% off of that. So whatever that is, I'm really bad, again, at math. So you can calculate that and figure it out. But if you guys like any of these items, please get by Kirklands and check them out while they still have them, because I know that the Easter stuff will be gone soon. It's on clearance right now, so check it out. I literally have been gone for the past couple of weeks just due to the fact that my uncle, who is in a nursing facility, has been really, really, really sick. And we got word, well, I guess over the past month, you guys, he's been in and out of the hospital 3 times in the past month and a half. The first time he ended up in the hospital, he had the flu. They found out he had strand A of the flu. So he ended up staying a week in the hospital with that. And then he got out and things seemed to be okay. And then he had a short visit to the hospital because he wasn't feeling well. So that was just an overnight type thing. But then 2 weeks ago, from him being in the actual hospital, he's got congestive heart failure, stage 4. So he's in the end stage of heart failure right now, which we just found that out. So with that being said, when he went to the hospital with the flu, they ended up giving him saline because he was actually really dehydrated. And because he has congestive heart failure, congestive, I can't say that, congestion, I can't say it, congestive. Because he has congestive heart failure, he's now developed fluid buildup inside the body, around the heart, around the legs, the stomach, the arms. I mean, you know, it's really all over, and it just comes and goes. So they keep him on a diuretic to kind of keep the fluid from building up. However, because he went into the hospital with the flu, they decreased his diuretics because of he was dehydrated, and due to the fact that he was dehydrated, they kept pumping him full of saline, and in that week's period, they never re-increased his diuretics. So from that stemmed 30 pounds of additional fluid buildup in his body. So when that happened, his legs swelled up so bad and everything that they started cracking open. So anyways, he ended up back in the hospital 2 weeks ago from the fluid buildup. It was making it hard for him to breathe. So he ended up, they doubled up on his diuretics, and that wasn't really helping him. So they had to do a whole bunch of different med changes and keep a close eye on his diabetes and his kidney function and everything else. So he was very, very sick in the hospital. I was going to the hospital almost every evening to spend some time with him, to be with him. And then on top of that, I was working, and that is one of the main reasons why I have not filmed over the past 2 weeks whatsoever. I just felt like my attention was elsewhere. It needs to be focused on him. I've learned this week that his heart failure has progressively gotten worse, and it's just going to keep declining. And the palliative care team has been called in and has stated that he has possibly 3 to 6 months of life. Now, I know if you're a believer in God, because I am, I don't know, everybody's viewpoints on religion are different. I believe that God, at the end of the day, has the final say-so in when someone goes. However, looking at the way his health is declining faster and faster, I'm scared to know that they're possibly right, that his health is starting to go downhill, and that he may not have a full year of life. So our family is devastated. If you guys haven't been watching my videos over the past year, you will know that my mom just passed away 1 year ago on April 11th. So this April will be exactly a year. So we just lost her, and now I'm losing him. So it sucks. I mean, it's a really hard time in our life right now. So it seems like it's just one devastation after the other. So that is the reason that I have not been on YouTube for the past 2 weeks. I have focused attention basically on him. I am really the only person here that's able to be with him and take care of him, because other family members don't live in the same city. They live, you know, an hour or so away. So it's mainly me. But I just, you know, I've just focused all of my time and attention as much as I could on him. He is now back at the nursing home. He was released last Sunday, and I went to visit him today. I took him out for a little bit. I wanted to get him out of the facility so that he could go and take a car ride and just enjoy the, you know, the mountains and other scenery besides, you know, being in a nursing home setting. So I think that really did good with his mind today, getting him out and letting him have some freedom away from being poked with needles and being, you know, feeling like, you know, he's sick all the time. So I thought that was a really good break for him mentally. However, I just got a call maybe 30 minutes ago from the nurse who they had to do a chest x-ray on him today because he's been complaining of shortness of breath, of, you know, both of his arms hurting him, which that in itself is so terrifying because he's got, you know, stage 4 heart failure right now. So, you know, initial reaction is he having a heart attack, you know? But it turns out, they did a chest x-ray today, it turns out he has got pneumonia in both lungs, on top of everything else that's been going on. So they're gonna put him on a medication called, I think it's called Levenquil, for a week. And then they're gonna put him on some probiotics and see how it goes. So if you're religious, I ask for any and all prayers for him. His name is Mike. We would greatly appreciate those. But he has been through so much. I mean, his little body has been through it. And, you know, as much as our family is not ready to lose another one of our very, very close family members, it's like we can't stop this health decline. It's going to continue getting worse. And so it's just heart-wrenching and heartbreaking to see him suffering like he is. So please say a prayer for him. If you don't mind, you guys, I'm sorry. I feel like the most depressing person right now on YouTube because it seems like there's always something going on right now. But as far as, you know, people being sick or family members getting sick or, you know, my mom passing away. So it's just been a rough patch, but hang with me, you guys. Good videos are going to be coming soon. But over the next maybe like couple of weeks, it really just depends. Everything's up in the air. My focus is still going to be trying to get a video uploaded as soon as I can, and at least once a week. When things get to where they're more settled down, and when, you know, when we figure out what's going to happen and everything gets straightened out, I'll probably be back to filming at least twice a week again. But right now, I don't know what is going to happen with my uncle, and that right now is top priority. So I am going to be making videos. So just stick with me and just keep looking out for my channel and looking for updates and stuff. If you are not a subscriber, if you're interested in being one, I would love to have you as part of my family on YouTube. Just click that little bell notification on my page, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, and what that will do is it will give you updates for when future videos are posted and so forth. So yeah, that will give you updates on if I posted a new video. But right now, I'm gonna post as many videos as I can when I can, just because we just don't know what's gonna happen from here on out. But it's been rough, you guys. It's been absolutely just heartbreaking, devastating to watch him suffer like this. And as much as I want to grab on and just hang on to him, it's not fair for him to be suffering either. I don't want to sound selfish by saying that. So it's God's will. He's going to do what he wants to, and you know, at the end of the day, we just have to accept it and just, you know, pray. And Mike is a Christian, and I do believe, you know, he is going to go to heaven, and he will be up there with my mom, and they'll be rejoicing. But it's hard for people that's left behind, you know, when their loved ones have passed and gone on. So keep us in your thoughts and your prayers, and keep Mike especially in your thoughts and prayers. If you are religious, well, we would really appreciate that. Other topics of what's been going on, you guys, I actually got a part-time job. The house sitting job, the house sitting and pet sitting, it ended. So the lady that I was pet sitting for, one of them, she moved away. And then I still do pet sitting for other clients once in a while, but she was my regular. So since she left and moved away, I wanted something that was more stable as far as a part-time income. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel and you don't know about my regular work, I am a hair salon owner, and I'm a hairstylist. So I own my own salon, and it's residential, so I work from home. But the pet sitting and the house sitting and stuff like that was a part-time income for savings money. Since that now is no longer an option since my client moved away, I'm actually working at a friend's company 2 days a week, part-time, doing computer work, and so far it's been great. But I basically am really super busy with that as well. But my videos will start back, you guys. But right now I'm in a pretty hard spot with my family, and my main attention goes to them. So I've got to focus on helping them to get better, and seeing where this journey is going to take us with Mike's health. It's not going to be a good journey. It's going to be really, really hard, really sad, but I've got to stick with him. And so stick with me. I really love you guys, and I love my channel, and I love making content for you guys. And I am so sorry that I have not been around like I need to be and like I want to be. But this is life, you guys. This is just life, and it's going to happen to everybody. We're all going to die. We're all going to get sick. We're all going to lose loved ones. So I hope that you all understand and know that you guys still mean the world to me, and I love you guys. So I wanted to get on here and do an update and let you know the circumstances of what's been happening. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.